Hey guys, I'm Georgie, and basically I'm going to talk about like Roaccutane, which as long as my blood tests are okay, I'm going to be taking my first pills on Monday. I've had acne for about 3 years. Like, I've had it since I was 11, so I did have it quite young, and I'm kind of fed up of it now. I've had loads of different like tablets and stuff, and like what I'm using now, I'm using this. Like, this is like just a normal Neutrogena daily scrub, and I have an oil-free moisturiser. I don't actually use it that much, but when I have like little dry bits around my eyes, I use it there. But also, like, I've had different creams and stuff. Like, I've had differing cream. What else have I had? I've had benzoyl peroxide creams, and I've had several antibiotic tablets. At the moment I'm taking, what's it called, erythromycin, and I've been taking it for about 7 months, but I haven't really seen any improvement. So I went back to my doctors and said that, like, obviously, like, my skin's still quite bad. So I went back to the doctors and they said, well, we'll refer you to a dermatologist. So I got referred to a dermatologist, when was it? Last Wednesday, and I went today to the dermatologist and we discussed my options. Basically, she said there's like loads of different things that, like, treatments you can take. Like, you can do this thing with like different colour lights, and you can try like different types of pills, different creams, all in different combinations to work. But after like discussing the options, I just decided that Roaccutane was probably my best option, because obviously if those things don't work, then I would go down the Roaccutane route anyway. So today when I was there, like, for my first appointment, they went, right, okay, great, like, well, as long as you want to take it and like you're sure, then we started basically like signing up for it. So they gave me you have to sign a consent form to say that I'm not going to get pregnant. But obviously, well, I'm actually only 14, but they had to give me the form to sign to say I wouldn't get pregnant, because like it can cause like serious defects to a baby, and like there's like 100% chance of it being born like completely, I don't know, it just can't develop properly. So I just signed a consent form to say that while I'm on it, then I won't get pregnant. Well, obviously not anyway, because I'm only 14. And you have to have blood tests anyway, and pregnancy tests. Like, that's the most ridiculous thing. I'm only 14, but I had to take a pregnancy test just to prove that I'm not. I had a blood test as well, and that was pretty traumatic, because I went, like, it was my first blood test. I'd never had a blood test before. I went and like laid down on this bed thing, and they were like, right, okay, try and stay calm, because it'll make your like veins easier to get to. So like they went in the first time, like it hurt quite a bit. So like the blood came out, and then they, like, after it happened, I was like, oh my god, thank God. And then they were like, I'm really, really sorry, but it didn't work. We're gonna have to do another one. So they had to go find another vein in my arm, like in my right arm. So that was the first time. But if you can see it, like right there, that really hurts, in that arm. And then the second time was where the sticker's over. They couldn't get any blood out of it there, so they had to go and get another doctor. They went to go and get another doctor, and they were like, right, well, we don't want to like hurt you, but if we can't get blood out of like somewhere this time, we might have to take it out of your foot. So I was like, let's hope it can come out. So they looked all over this arm, but they couldn't find anything. So they like looked on this arm, they couldn't find any veins here. So eventually, like, I got blood taken from my hand, and that was really painful. That really hurt. But now it's done. So as long as my blood tests, like the results are okay, I can start taking it on Monday. Like, I don't have any of the tablets at the moment, but as long as the results are okay, I can start taking it on Monday. She said that I'll probably be on it for about 6 months. Like, she thinks I'm going to be about average, but like, let's hope that it can be shorter. I don't know, I don't want to get my hopes up. I know about like all the side effects, like really drying skin, you can get joint pains, you can get a bit of hair thinning, but I've got loads of hair, so hopefully that won't make any difference to me. And so she said that when I first go on it, I'll be taking 20 milligram tablets twice a day, so like 40 milligrams a day of Roaccutane, and then that's for 4 weeks, so like my body can get used to it, and like I can get used to the symptoms like the dry lips, the dry face, and then I can go up to, I think it's a dose of 65 milligrams a day. I'm not certain about that, but I think that's it. And then for about another 5 months after that, I'll be taking that dosage as long as my body's okay with it. And then hopefully my acne will be cleared, because it's like the last resort after I've tried all these different, I've been on tablets since last April, so like 3 different types of tablets since last April, and none of them have worked. So that's why I finally decided that I've had enough of it and I'm going on Accutane. So I'm going to try and post like as regularly as I can, but like maybe weekly, I'm not really sure. I'll just see how it goes, but probably I'll post on Monday or soon after that, and I can track my progress. So thank you, bye.